Hey guys, welcome back to 5-0-100-0.com. I am Fuck It, and it stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about a little thought I had. Reflective goal setting, okay? Now, think about any time in your life when, especially getting close to the end of the calendar year, and people start to talk about resolutions, what they want to achieve in the next year, and they look at where they're at now, and they start to say, okay, well, the reason I want to set these goals is because I'm not happy where I'm at, right? Or maybe you are content and grateful, and you have gratitude and whatnot, and you are in a good place, but you desire a little more. You know your potential, or you know that you can achieve more than you're achieving. And if you're being honest with yourself, all of us can achieve more than we're achieving with a little more focus, discipline, commitment, and then execution of a plan. Okay, so by reflective goal setting, I say before you go and set some goals, reflect on what you've already achieved, your successes, your failures, and then try to understand what sabotaged you, right? What got in the way of you achieving the things you wanted to if you didn't achieve all of your goals. And most of us don't achieve all of them, like in a given period of time. Sometimes it's a process and it's a time thing. So look back, figure out where you dropped the ball, so to speak, where, what are your time wasters? What are your self-sabotages? What did you let get in the way? And learn from that so that you can effectively, and realistically set goals for the coming year. And once you know what the roadblocks were, what the stumbling blocks were, you can begin to remove those so that you can achieve all that you're trying to do in the coming year. So, I always tell people have, short-term goals and long-term goals, and the short-term goals are many steps that are getting you or keeping you in the direction of your long-term goal. So, if you want to get, to simplify it, it's not a logical goal, but let's just say I want to move 100 miles in this direction. Well, if you do a mile a day, it'll take you 100 days. So every 5 to 10 days, assess where you're at. Did I move in 10 days 10 miles? Okay, if I didn't, then I'm either going to have to make up some distance, or I'm going to have to set my goal for further than 100 days out. Because if I'm supposed to be doing a mile a day and I'm doing a mile every 2 days, then strategically it's going to take me 200 days to get that 100 miles. So it's just a way to keep yourself in check and see if you're doing the things you need to do, and if and what's getting in the way of that, so that you can course correct and keep you on your journey and your path to get to where you want to go. So think about it, guys. Reflect, and then set your goals based on looking back, because a lot of times we will either forget, and that's one of the benefits of writing things down. Write down your goals, tracking your day. What are you doing in your day? Whether it's a food log, an exercise log, time management, recording what your day looks like. And then you can say, okay, where are my time wasters? I don't know about you, but I've noticed with some of the recent updates to my iPhone that I'll get these little reports, and it tells me how much screen time I've had for that week, and if it was ahead of or behind my previous week. And it's really interesting when, if you know what you're using your phone for instance, I'm using it for these videos, for research, for whatnot, but there's times where I'll play a game or do something like that, and it'll show you and categorize what you spent your time doing. And at first I just kind of went, and then I started to look at those and went, okay, I see where I can make improvements. I can see where I'm on track. And then it really just kind of keeps me guided. So, it's nice to have that automated so I can just look back at the report, but it's a good discipline for you to actually take the time and have some action on your part to get it down. So automate what you can, but then know where you're either dropping the ball or just, not, where you do need that help, or you do need an accountability partner or an app or something that's going to keep you on track. So hope that helps. Guys, get to it, reflect, and then set some goals. In the new year, it's coming. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you again soon.